jetzt die Leute mal rein, okay? Passt?
Ja, ja, klar.
Hello, hello.
Hello, everybody.
Good morning in case of the Germans or the German time zone.
Only Germans present today?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Maybe you can text us where you're from, but either way, we'll keep it in English. So, it is recording. You provided the questions in the Discord, and we will quickly go through them.
Good. Hello, everybody. The risk disclaimer. It's important to read it, please. And everything what we do is my own opinion about the market. Good. And then let's have a quick watch to your questions. The first question. Konstantin asked about the merging of the profiles. I have a very easy rule for you for merging. When the close is outside of the value area, I don't want to merge this profile together with the profile before. The next, when the VPOC is outside also, there is no merging because supply and demand are not on the same place, on the same value area, on the same fair price levels. And this is a normal profile outside of the previous days. And often this is the beginning of a new trend. I hope this answer is clear for you. The next picture is this one. Somebody asked me about the structure of the P profile. All the time, you must think, where's a place? This is a P. And where's a place where the buyers get in trouble? And this is a low, also an aggressive low. And here the buyers push the market up. Then it goes all the time behind this. This place, the number one, there was the opportunity for a breakout, but it doesn't come. The market goes inside the range before. That happens when the breakout not aggressive enough. The market comes down to this zone. After it, the market goes down, goes up, make no higher close price, goes down, goes up. The range will be go longer and longer and longer, but never the total low will broken and the total high will broken. And the next step, I prefer a breakout, is this place, because the market spent a lot of time in this range, and here is the opportunity with the next higher closing price of this area for a breakout. When the closes are deeper and deeper and higher and deeper, you must create a new range. This is normal, but you must think all the time, where is the place the buyers will give up her trade? And this is the lowest price from the area. And we never see lower prices here. And that's the reason you must positionate your stop loss under this level. When, part 2, when you have an opportunity like this, yes, it's intelligent to stop your trade, because often the market goes down and falls under this structure. This is a very complicated structure of a P, and I can imagine and understand that it's not so easy for you. Remember, all the time when the breakout doesn't come and the market closes inward the P before, the opportunity is high that the market will go down, 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 down. I hope this answer helps you. Good. And the next question. Somebody asked me what he should do when he got 100K capital, how he can, I will send you the text that everybody understand what I talk about.
I can send it to the chat, but it's more or less about where to invest how much of your capital percentage-wise if you have 100K.
Okay. Here you can see the question. I have a question about risk and risk management. What proportion of your total capital should be invested? If, for my total capital is 100K, how can I allocate the percent of the following? You must know, I'm not a fund manager. I'm not able to explain you what you should do with your money. This is important for me. We are traders. We have a lot of knowledge about asset allocation, but we are not the professionals for this part. And what happens with the cryptos, also with the stocks for a long term, I don't want to explain you what you should do with your money. What you can do with your trading capital, there is one nice side you can take for you. This is this one. This is an opportunity to look for your cash when you trade. You can try your win probability inside. For example, 50%, your win-loss ratio, for example, 2 to 1. How many trades you will create. And for example, if you trade 200 days per year and you make 2 trades per day, you get a number of 400 trades. And then you can put your risk per trade inside, for example, 1%. And now you can go and look what is the virtual what is the English word for it?
Potential return.
Yes. And what is your biggest drawdown? And this side, for example, is 18%. And I told you in the risk management part of the online course, your biggest max drawdown should never be more than 20%, because then it is not good for your capital. And if you take a simulation like this, I think you must put more than the half on top. And this is the reason you can play with it. For example, you put this one inside for your risk per trade. But it's very important that your win probability is this one. You must check it for more than 500 trades that it's true that your strategy got a win probability from over than 50%. If it doesn't work like this, you have a big problem with your risk per trade and you get a bigger drawdown and your capital will fall down because you can't take the same size like before for your trades. This is the reason why. All about this you found in the risk management explanation of the online course. I hope it helps you a little bit, but I can't tell you how much money you should take in stocks for long term in cryptos. This is not my job and I don't want to do it. This is a job of yeah, other people who works with asset allocation for people, but not for us. I know this is not the question you love, the answer you love, but this is the true answer, and I think it's very important for you to think about it. In my opinion, I don't want to spend too much money into cryptos. I don't want to put a lot of money in cash because cash is never a good opportunity for invest because of the inflation. All the time, I think it's a good idea to look where can you put your cash inside that you got a little bit more income over than the inflation. Okay, that was everything you asked me. No, I'm ready with the answers. I have no idea. Is there any answers? Jonathan, you have seen anything?
So one question was, Tom, can you record your trade screen and review it later? So if there can
What should I record?
ob es eine Trade-Aufnahme gibt, die im Nachhinein dann kommentiert werden kann. Können wir uns überlegen, we can discuss to do that. And
Yes, I can do it for the next time. I can record a trading idea and we can talk about it later. But what is your favorite time frame? What form of trade you prefer? Aggressive counter trade, breakout trade. You can write it to me and I can make a quick watch where we can talk about in the future.
so and then there have been two other questions. Next time, please send them to the Discord in advance and maybe with some pictures. That way is way better to present it. But I think we can quickly go through them. So do you ever look at the current session's profile or setup, or always look at the setup based on the previous day's profile? I think if you went through the course, that is also answered. I will just answer that quickly. We look at the previous profile. Of course, we also take into account this profile during the session, but as it is developing, most of the logic is based on the profile of the previous session, not the current session. Do you also make use of composite volume profile value mountains for day trading besides daily, weekly value areas? So Tom, do you also use long-term volume profiles for the day trading, or you only use the
Yes.
daily and weekly
No.
profiles?
This is what I explain all the time when I create a trading plane for the day. I can show it you. These are the main profiles I prefer, weekly profiles and daily profiles. And I put the interesting levels, for example, here, the value high from this week and the value low from this week. Today is Friday. This is real. This is interesting for me. I put it into the daily profiles inside that I have an idea where's the fair price, the value of this week. Also, I look for the single prints. I see here is the single print 646. This is the gap from this week. And I know when the market go under this gap and supply and demand will be find a fair level. The opportunity is very big that we reach downside of the week. And then I look what happened here. And when I finally see here is speed and aggressive sellers, I understand the opportunity will high that we go under the week and repair all this V-box, naked box from the days before where the mark never stayed. Yes. This is my combination. Also, I look for volume profile composite sometimes, but not actual because we have new all-time highs and I can't find here any levels who are interested for me because these are the new levels for this side. I hope you understand what I mean.
Perfect.
Yes, I look all the I look all the time at the previous day's open high, low and close. I look at first about the open range for today. I will do it big for you. And I got a result. It's very small. And when the open range is very small, and here is the open price, I put it into my chart. I will do it a little bit bigger for you. Okay. And now I have an idea. The range will be very small. The open range. The open is, for example, here, 9 o'clock. And the price is over. But the mark don't get new balance over and over. And this is a moment I like it when the price goes under the open. Make, for example, a little bit range. Fair prices or big sizes on this side here, for example. Then I know the market will do boom, this one. I have the first rule that the open range is very small. And when the range is very small, often a trend will follow. And in combination with the open price, the market don't go under it all the time here and aggressive bias, but not new highs. Then for me, it's interesting what happens when the market go under the open range. But the trend is long. You must think about it. And there are a lot of levels here where the market can stop all the time. Yes, this is my way. I hope it helped you, Pankaj. And you understand what I explain. I do it very slowly because everybody should understand where I talk about. and I hope everybody understand it. Perfect.
Perfect.
There are other questions?
I think that's it for now. There are no open questions anymore. Otherwise, there will be another Q&A. Maybe we can do one Q&A where we intensively go through P&B structures just with a chart, also with the student on stage. Maybe that's going to be one of the upcoming setups. And regarding all the mountains and valleys, we will have especially 1 week where we focus in the lives just on that, or mainly on that. So to provide more info about that. So for the daily open and close, you mean 12 p.m. Central European time. It depends on the market that you're trading. I already sent a Word document with the different times, but there is no fixed rule because it depends on where you live. But there is the time setting, and then you need to calculate it for the location you're in, or you just check on the official side of the CME group, for example, when you trade the US futures on the CME exchange, then it's written also on the website, and that way you need to adapt the settings of the software that you use and where you are. So then I think that's it. Hope
Okay.
you have a good start into the Friday and a very nice weekend, and see you next week.
Yeah, see you. Have a nice time. Thanks a
Bye-bye.
lot. Ciao, ciao. So.